Hello, and welcome to Neuro Profit AI. Let's get right to it. You are here because you want to build something new. You want to create an income stream that gives you more freedom. Maybe you've heard the whispers about artificial intelligence, about tools like ChatGPT, and you're wondering if the hype is real. I am here today, on this day, November 13th, 2025, to tell you that it is very, very real. This isn't some far-off future technology. It's a tool you can use right now, today. To start building a business, to start generating revenue, to change your financial future, the next wave of online entrepreneurship is here, and it's powered by AI. So many of us have the same dream. We want to earn more money. We want to create something of our own. We want the freedom to work from anywhere, to set our own hours, to be our own boss. The internet is filled with stories of people who've done this. Success stories, screenshots of online earnings, pictures of people working from a beach. But when you try to figure out how to get there, you hit a wall. The path forward becomes foggy and confusing. It feels overwhelming. The core problem isn't a lack of desire. Adans binnanen obrenser or insurance understandel. I landerla wa nekshi gengsafen frein. Exgen san the apprenticer. Anandaru banno information my niner. You're bombarded with dozens of business ideas every single day. Start a dropshipping store. Become a social media influencer. Trade crypto. Each path promises the world, but often leaves out the most important part, a clear step-by-step start. This information overload leads to analysis paralysis. You spend so much time trying to pick the perfect idea that you never start. Weeks turn into months, and your dream remains just a dream. This confusion is a huge roadblock. It makes you feel like you're not smart enough, not technical enough, or that you just don't have what it takes. You might try one thing for a week, get frustrated, then jump to the next shiny object. Here is the solution, and it's beautifully simple. We are going to treat ChatGPT as your new business partner. This isn't just a fancy search engine or a fun toy to play with. This is a powerful creation engine. It's a tool that can help you with every stage of building an online business: ideation, planning, creation, marketing. The key is to stop thinking of it as a machine and start thinking of it as a collaborator. Your role is to be the captain of the ship. Provide the vision, provide the direction, add the final human touch. ChatGPT's role is to be your crew, executing your commands with speed and precision. The hook was the promise of a new way to earn. The problem was the overwhelming confusion that stops people from starting. The solution is this partnership. By leveraging AI, we eliminate many of the barriers that used to hold people back. Don't know how to write compelling sales copy? Ask ChatGPT to do it. Not sure what to post on social media? Ask ChatGPT for a month-long content calendar. Feeling stuck on how to structure your online course? Ask ChatGPT to create a detailed outline. The first path, and one of the most accessible, is freelance writing and copywriting. Businesses of all sizes need a constant stream of written content. They need blog posts, website copy, emails, and social media updates. This demand is endless. You can use ChatGPT as your drafting assistant. Ask it to generate ideas, create outlines, and even write the first draft of an article. Your job is to then edit, refine, and inject your unique human voice into the text. You can find clients on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, offering faster turnaround times thanks to your AI partner. This is a fantastic way to earn your first online income. Next up is social media management. Many small business owners know they need to be on social media, but they simply do not have the time or creativity to post consistently. This is where you come in. Offer to manage their accounts. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm a month's worth of ideas in minutes, write engaging captions, find relevant hashtags, and even suggest visual concepts. Then schedule everything. You're not just selling posts, you're selling consistency and peace of mind to busy entrepreneurs. The third method is creating and selling digital products. Create it once, sell it over and over again. Ebooks, how-to guides, checklists, templates. What's a problem you know how to solve? Use ChatGPT to outline and draft the content, then use Canva to design a professional-looking cover and interior. Sell on platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, creating a passive income source that works even while you sleep. A fourth powerful strategy is building niche websites. This is my personal favorite. Choose a specific topic you're interested in, like hiking gear, coffee brewing, pet care. Use ChatGPT to create a large volume of helpful articles. Publish articles, monetize with display ads, and affiliate links. AI lets you scale content creation like never before. One person, many articles, fast. Let's do a deep dive into that last method. Building a niche website. This is a perfect example of how you can use AI to build a long-term, passive income asset. Let's imagine you decide to create a website about home gardening for people who live in apartments. This is a great niche because it's specific and serves a clear audience with real problems. Your goal is to become the go-to resource for urban gardeners. Now, let's build your content machine, step by step, with your AI partner. Step 1 is keyword and topic generation. Go to ChatGPT and give it a simple prompt. Act as a niche site expert. My website is about apartment gardening. Give me 50 long-tail keyword ideas that a beginner would search for. Best vegetables to grow on a balcony, how to water plants in a small apartment, DIY vertical garden for small spaces. This list is your content plan for the next several months. You didn't spend weeks doing keyword research. You spent 5 minutes. Step 2 is outlining and drafting. Pick one keyword. Best low-light indoor plants for apartments. Prompt. Create a detailed blog post outline for the 15 best low-light indoor plants for apartments. Include an introduction, a section for each plant with care, and a conclusion. Once you have the outline, ask the AI to write each section. Your job is to review, fact-check, very important, and add your personal touch. Maybe a story about your own snake plant. That human element makes your content stand out. Step 3 is scaling. Once you have a repeatable workflow, create 5, 10, or even 20 articles before your site goes live. Use ChatGPT to write, then spend your time editing, finding images, and formatting beautifully on your site. Launching with substantial content signals you're a serious resource. This is how you build authority and traffic much faster than the old manual way. This is your content machine in action. Having a great strategy is one thing, but you also need the right tools to execute it, you know. The good news is, you can get started with a very simple and affordable toolkit. Your primary tool is an AI chat assistant. ChatGPT is the most well-known, and its free version is incredibly powerful. As you start to make money, consider ChatGPT Plus for faster responses and newer models. Other great options include Google's Gemini, Anthropic's Claude, each with unique strengths. Try a few and see what you like. Next, you'll need platforms to sell. If freelancing, creating profiles on Upwork and Fiverr is a must. Huge marketplaces where clients are actively looking. Fastest way to your first paying project. If you're creating digital products like ebooks and templates, platforms like Gumroad and Etsy are perfect. They handle payments and delivery. For a niche website, secure a domain, web hosting, and use WordPress.org. Flexible, powerful, with a massive support community. You don't need to be a designer. Canva's drag and drop and free plan are more than enough to start with pro visuals. Tie it all together with Google Docs and a simple project manager like Trello. Or a notebook. The goal isn't fancy tools, it's a simple, effective system from idea to execution. Start simple, add tools only when needed. Now that you have the methods and the tools, let's talk about how to accelerate your success. Start small and get a quick win. Don't build a massive business on day one. Pick one method and complete one small project. If you're freelancing, land one $50 gig. If you're creating a digital product, make a one-page checklist and list it for $5. The psychological boost from your first dollar online is immense. It proves the model works and fuels you forward. Become a master of prompting. The quality of your output is tied to the quality of your input. Don't just ask, write an article about dogs. Be specific. Act as a professional dog trainer. Write a 1,000-word blog post for new puppy owners about the 5 most important commands to teach first. Use a friendly, encouraging tone, and include step-by-step instructions. Practice your prompts and save the good ones. Always edit the AI's output. Never just copy and paste. AI lacks personal experience, emotion, and a unique voice. You are the human filter. Fact-check, especially data and statistics, and add your stories, opinions, and personality. The AI provides the clay. You are the sculptor who shapes it into art. That human layer is your competitive advantage. Price your work based on value, not time. AI lets you do in 2 hours what used to take 10. Don't charge for 2 hours. Charge for the value of the final result. If your sales email drives thousands, it's worth far more than an hourly rate. As your results improve, raise your prices. As with any powerful tool, it's crucial to use AI responsibly and ethically. The first and most important rule is honesty. Be transparent with clients about your process. You don't need to hide AI, frame it as a benefit, deliver high-quality work faster, offer competitive pricing. Honesty builds trust. Trust builds long-term relationships. Don't claim AI work is 100% human-created. Second, accuracy. AI can make mistakes, hallucinations, stating incorrect information as fact. Human editing is not optional. It is essential. You must be the final authority on what you deliver. Always double-check facts, figures, dates, and specific claims. Your reputation is on the line. One glaring error can damage it. Treat AI as brilliant but sometimes unreliable. Always verify its work. Consider copyright and plagiarism. AI is meant to generate original content, but there's a small risk of similarity. Ensure your work is unique. Use plagiarism checkers before publishing. Never feed in copyrighted material you don't own. Respect IP. Think about the impact. Use AI for good. Avoid content that is harmful, misleading, or deceptive. AI can write a helpful guide for new parents, but it can also create fake news or scam emails. The choice is yours. Build a sustainable, respectable business by creating genuine value. A business built on ethics and integrity will be profitable and stand the test of time. Be a responsible creator. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've talked about the incredible opportunity that AI presents. We've identified the confusion that holds people back. We've laid out a clear solution, partnering with AI to build your business. You now have 8 distinct, actionable methods to start making money. From freelancing to building your own digital assets. We did a deep dive into niche websites and how to create a content machine, tools to use, tips to follow, ethical guidelines to stay aligned. The only thing left is for you to take action. Reading is a great first step. The magic happens when you move from learning to doing. Your journey doesn't start when you have everything figured out. It starts when you pick one path and take that first step. So, what is it going to be? Create a freelancer profile tonight, spend an hour brainstorming with ChatGPT, buy the domain for that niche site. The time for waiting is over. The time for building is now. Don't let the fear of imperfection stop you. Your first article won't be your best. Your first product won't be a bestseller. Your first client project might be a little bumpy. That's okay. That's part of the process. Start, learn, iterate, get a little better every day. Momentum will build. Confidence will grow. Soon you'll look back amazed at how far you've come. This is your moment. Tools are more accessible than ever. Opportunities are abundant. You have the roadmap. Create a new income stream. Build something you're proud of. Design a life with more freedom and control.